Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be chairing a high-level open debate on maritime security at the UN Security Council this evening. The theme of the open debate is Enhancing Maritime Security, a Case for International Cooperation. The Prime Minister will be chairing this debate at 5:30 p.m. via video conferencing. It's important because this is the first time that an Indian Prime Minister will be presiding over a UNSC open debate, and it will also be the first time that maritime security is going to be discussed in a holistic manner as an exclusive agenda item. The open debate will focus on ways to effectively counter maritime crime and insecurity and also strengthen coordination in the maritime domain. India will highlight the need to strengthen international cooperation along with steps to develop a coherent and holistic response to maritime security threats and also to ask participants to consider what roles the private sector can play in addressing maritime crime. Geeta Mohan, our Foreign Affairs Editor, is joining us with more details on this. Geeta, good morning. This is an event that everyone is going to be watching, of global significance, of course, because it's the first time that an Indian Prime Minister is going to be chairing this kind of an open debate.
Well, the first time an Indian Prime Minister addressing the United Nations Security Council, it indeed is historic. It has happened with other countries in the past, but the first time it's happening with India, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, is going to address the United Nations Security Council. But also participating in that very event are going to be world leaders. Russian President Vladimir Putin is going to be a part of that event. So is the Deputy Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, Niger. There are many other ministers from various countries who are going to really participate in an issue that's of great importance, not just for India, the United States of America, but to ensure that the global order is maintained. There are a few areas where when the draft resolution was circulated amongst the UNSC members, China objected to a few things. Those areas have been removed, like having consensus on ensuring that a report is prepared. China was not completely in agreement on that front, and that's the reason why that was removed from the final draft of the resolution that will be adopted after the briefers brief the UNSC members and Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses the Security Council. So it's a very important meeting on maritime security. Remember, it's freedom of navigation that has been top of everybody's agenda.
Right.
Keeping Indo-Pacific in mind, the agenda was very important, not just for United States of America and India, but for the global order.
All right. We'll be tracking the story very closely. For the moment, Geeta, thank you very much for joining us this morning with those details.